Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is, in fact, Mark for Mark's Max Muscle. Although, today's episode, all these pictures of Arnold Schwarzenegger with Big Ramy's legs and Big Ramy with Arnold Schwarzenegger's legs are brought to you by Supersetman. And if you're not a Superset maniac, go over to this guy's channel, subscribe, watch his videos. Very entertaining, but the guy does such good work, and he did see the video that I did between Big Ramy and Arnold, and he sent me all of these pictures, and they are amazing. But guys, the story is Nick Strength and Power. You see this? The vacuum pose? Men's open bodybuilders with vacuum pose? That was, you see the little emblem in behind? That's Supersetman's. Nick Strength and Power. He was talking about Supersetman, and it's too bad that he didn't give him a link to his YouTube channel. He was more kind of talking about his Instagram page, so it's kind of too bad that way. But hey, Supersetman, his work is getting noticed by Nick Strength and Power, and you guys must see by this here front double bicep comparison. This is head and shoulders above the comparison that I did, and I'm sure you guys will appreciate the work that he does. And he has a lot of other videos like this. You can actually judge this one. It's so good. It's so well done. The legs, of course, are going to Arnold. The upper body, besides the arms, I mean, the arms are close. Arnold is winning. But besides that upper body, I would go with Big Ramy. Look at the lats. Look at the tiny little wee waistline. Looks like Sergio versus Arnold. Sergio Oliva Sr. Go to the front lat spread. Tremendous pose for Big Ramy. I mean, yes, he is a little oblonged here. There's no flow, no symmetry. Or there's symmetry, there's no proportions, I guess you could say, for lack of a better term. I mean, Arnold, he's a little oblong too, but not quite as much. He does have a pretty big upper body. Not as big as Big Ramy's. Not in this pose. Big Ramy, I mean, even on today's stage, he's pretty much beating everyone in the front lat spread. Arnold, no exception, but I mean, coupled with the wheels, it's pretty close. It's almost a toss-up. Go to the side chest development and look at this picture of Arnold. This is amazing. Look at this. This would stand up to anybody on today's bodybuilding stage. I mean, yes, he's hitting it totally different, but I mean, what is a judge to do when you're witness to this big, amazing rooster chest? I mean, it doesn't even look human. It looks like a rooster, but it more looks like a T-Rex because he has Big Ramy's legs. It's just incredible. Big Ramy. Look at him. I mean, you search the internet for pictures of guys that don't work out their legs, just their upper bodies, or they forgot leg day. I see people post them all the time on Instagram, Facebook. Looks like one of those dudes. Very tremendous upper body, and maybe does some squats from time to time. Not too dedicated. But anyway, looks pretty funny, if you ask me. Go to the rear double bi in IFBB tradition, and because for respect at a Supersetman, this is the way he sent me these pictures. And I told him, thanks, but no thanks. You should do it yourself. Get the views. The guy said, no, go ahead. He said, it's the same match you just did. He said, go ahead. I just got a shout out from Nick Strength and Power. That's awesome. But anyway, thank you very much, Supersetman. Looks awesome, Arnold does. I'm telling you right now, guys, this rear double bi, he's already got a tremendous back development in this pose. And coupled with the perfect lower body, look at Big Ramy. A gust of wind could blow him down. Go to the rear lat spread, and it's not that I'm not judging this one. I said I could. It looks so, good. But Arnold is a little too dominant in the leg department, and obviously the glutes, the conditioning. And yes, he is losing in the upper body. Probably both. Well, not both back shots. Rear double by, Arnold looked tremendous, guys. Don't kid yourself. But here in the rear lat spread, you would definitely be kidding yourself if you think that Arnold even stands a chance against this great big sail. It's a sailboat. Of course, he would sail away. He looks like maybe a kite with those legs. Very small, very small. So you'd have to give the win to Arnold, right? Well, go to the side tricep. And that's the way they do it in the IFBB. I don't know. Arnold always looked pretty good in the couple shots that you do find of the side tricep. Not many out there. And I always thought he did look, that's a heavily built tricep, if you ask me. It's doing battle against Big Ramy. And coupled with Big Ramy's wheels here, this is awesome. Arnold looks form-fitting to this pose. Just tremendous. These guys did switch their wheels. Definitely, Arnold Schwarzenegger would get the win.
Ow! What happened to my legs? They look so tremendous. Oh my goodness, I am better than Reg Park. Who is this beast beside me? Who is this beast with these little puny legs? Look at these little tiny legs, Joe. Where's Joe? I don't see him anyway. Let us finish this with the most muscular. Well, come on, guys. Look at the bountiful muscles. Not only for the upper body, but the lower body as well. Look at this. This is tremendous. And I remember one time on Muscle Rock. You remember when we were filming Pumping Iron? Who was it that pointed and laughed at my legs? He said nobody will look at the legs, Arnold. Yes, he was poking fun. I remember it was Robbie Robinson was laying there, laughing, pointing. Yes, Robbie. Well, look at now, Robbie. Look at the legs on Arnold now. Most bountiful. Come on. Do it. And look at Big Ramy with those little tiny twigs. Pretty good calves, I have to say. Not too bad.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, all jokes aside, Arnold Schwarzenegger, with probably the most dominant upper body in bodybuilding history when you consider the other guys that were around at the time. For his time was the most dominant. So it still, holds his own in certain poses in a matchup against today's bodybuilders. Lower body, of course, he's going to be losing all the shots. So when you throw Big Ramy's wheels onto Arnold Schwarzenegger and you put the little tiny legs of Arnold on Big Ramy, Arnold Schwarzenegger wins the competition, no doubt. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this one. I would definitely like to once again thank Supersetman. Very excited to hear Nick Strength and Power, and that's nice of Nick Strength and Power. I've been mentioning for months and months he should be giving a guy like Desktop Bodybuilding a shout out, and hey, here's a Desktop Bodybuilding shout out. You guys should definitely go subscribe to his channel. And anyway, guys, this one's for Supersetman. Thank you very much, and I will definitely be linking his information, things of that nature, at the end and in the comment section. Things of that nature. Have a great day.